Edmunds just tested every SUV on the market for 2026, and the results are shocking. That Toyota you thought was bulletproof didn't make the cut. That luxury German SUV everyone swears by? Not even close. Meanwhile, a $35,000 Honda nobody talks about just beat vehicles costing twice as much. Here's what Edmunds actually tested: long-term reliability, real ownership costs, resale value, and whether these SUVs still run flawlessly after the warranty expires. Not 0 to 60 times, not fancy tech that breaks in 3 years, the stuff that actually matters when you're writing the check. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 12 SUVs are worth your money in 2026, and which popular choices are quietly destroying owners' bank accounts. Let's start at number 12. Number 12, Mazda CX-70 2026. The 2026 Mazda CX-70 earns its 12th place on Edmunds' list because it delivers something many SUVs promise, but few actually achieve: premium feel without premium ownership pain. Mazda positioned the CX-70 as a 2-row alternative to larger 3-row SUVs, which immediately works in its favor for long-term usability, efficiency, and cost control. What stands out is how refined this SUV feels the moment you drive it. The cabin quality is closer to Lexus than mainstream competitors, with excellent materials, thoughtful design, and a layout that prioritizes visibility and comfort over flashy gimmicks. Edmunds consistently rewards vehicles that feel good to live with every day, and the CX-70 checks that box easily. Under the hood, Mazda avoids risky trends. The available powertrains, including a 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-6 making 280 horsepower, or a mild hybrid version producing 340 horsepower, focus on smooth delivery and durability rather than pushing extreme outputs. That matters for buyers planning to keep their vehicle well beyond the warranty period. Combined with predictable maintenance costs and strong safety technology, the CX-70 presents a low-stress ownership experience. On the road, the CX-70 strikes a rare balance. It's composed and comfortable during daily driving, yet noticeably more engaging than most SUVs in this class. That driving confidence, paired with Mazda's reputation for reliability and strong resale value, makes the CX-70 an easy recommendation for buyers who want something that feels upscale without committing to luxury brand repair bills. But does Mazda's 2-row refinement compare to what Kia built for families who actually need 3 rows? Number 11, Kia Telluride 2026. The 2026 Kia Telluride lands at number 11 because it solves a problem many 3-row SUV buyers face: choosing between space and long-term reliability. The Telluride delivers both without forcing families into expensive luxury brands or questionable first-year models. What separates the Telluride from competitors is how effortlessly it handles real family life. The 3rd row is genuinely usable for adults, not just kids, and the cargo space behind it remains practical even with all seats in place. Edmunds consistently rewards vehicles that don't fall apart once passengers and luggage are added, and this one holds up under real-world conditions. The 3.8-liter V6, making 291 horsepower, is proven across hundreds of thousands of Kia and Hyundai vehicles. It's naturally aspirated, meaning fewer turbo complications and more predictable long-term durability. The 8-speed automatic shifts smoothly and has shown strong reliability in owner reports. From an ownership perspective, the Telluride checks every Edmunds box: predictable maintenance, excellent safety ratings, and Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty that actually transfers to second owners. Insurance costs stay reasonable for a 3-row SUV, and resale values have remained surprisingly strong since the model's 2020 debut. The downside? The infotainment system can lag occasionally, and the V6 fuel economy at 20 miles per gallon city, 26 highway isn't impressive. The Telluride's popularity also means dealer markups can inflate prices above MSRP, but you're getting 3-row space with warranty coverage rivaling luxury brands for around $45,000. That's smart family hauling. But does Kia's warranty strategy compare to what their corporate sibling built with similar engineering? Number 10, Hyundai Palisade 2026. The 2026 Hyundai Palisade earns 10th place by being the Telluride's more luxurious sibling, sharing the same proven platform and powertrain while adding upscale touches that appeal to buyers who want a bit more refinement. Mechanically, the Palisade is nearly identical to the Telluride. The same 3.8-liter V6, making 291 horsepower, the same 8-speed automatic, and the same 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty that transfers to second owners. What changes is the execution. Hyundai's design language skews more conservative and upscale, with interior materials and technology that feel a half step above Kia's execution. The second-row captain's chairs and higher trims create a lounge-like experience that families appreciate differentiate on long trips. The calligraphy trim pushes into near-luxury territory with Napa leather, quilted seats, and premium wood trim, all while maintaining mainstream pricing and warranty coverage. Edmunds rewards the Palisade for delivering luxury-adjacent features without luxury brand repair costs. The naturally aspirated V6 means simpler maintenance, predictable operation, and fewer expensive turbocharger replacements down the road. Safety technology is comprehensive, and the driving experience prioritizes comfort over sportiness. Exactly what three-row buyers actually need. The downside? Fuel economy remains mediocre at 19 miles per gallon city, 26 highway. The infotainment occasionally stutters, and dealer availability can be limited due to high demand. The conservative styling doesn't excite everyone, but you're getting Telluride capability with upgraded materials for similar money. That's smart differentiation. We're approaching the SUVs that prioritize capability over flash. Vehicles built for owners who actually use them. Number 9, Honda Passport, 2026. The 2026 Honda Passport lands at number 9 because it's built for people who actually use their SUV, not just like the idea of one. It's often overlooked, stuck between the smaller CR-V and the three-row Pilot, but that middle child position is exactly what makes it so compelling for real-world ownership. Unlike many modern SUVs that rely on small turbocharged engines, the Passport sticks with a proven naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6, making 280 horsepower. That matters for long-term durability. Fewer forced induction components mean less complexity, lower repair risk as the miles add up, and a drivetrain that's proven itself over hundreds of thousands of vehicles. Edmunds consistently favors powertrains that hold up over time, and this one does. Where the Passport really separates itself is capability. This isn't a crossover pretending to be adventurous. The available all-wheel drive system includes real hardware, a rear differential with torque vectoring and terrain-specific drive modes designed for snow, sand, and mud. That's a sharp contrast to many competitors offering off-road-looking trims with aggressive tires, but no meaningful mechanical advantage underneath. On the road, the Passport remains smooth, quiet, and easy to live with. But when conditions get rough, it has the traction and 8.1 inches of ground clearance to back up its appearance. It's a rare combination of everyday comfort and genuine capability. The downside? The interior materials feel a step behind competitors, and the infotainment lags technologically. Fuel economy at 19 miles per gallon city, 24 highway isn't impressive, but you're getting Honda reliability with real capability for around $42,000. That's honest engineering. But does Honda's rugged two-row compare to what Mazda built when they went for three rows? Number 8, Mazda CX-90, 2026. The 2026 Mazda CX-90 earns 8th place by bringing Mazda's signature refinement to the three-row segment, a space usually dominated by prioritizing utility over driving experience. What immediately stands out is how the CX-90 refuses to compromise driving dynamics despite its size. The available 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-six making 280 horsepower or 340 horsepower, with mild hybrid delivers smooth linear power that feels more premium than the spec sheet suggests. The chassis tuning is composed and controlled, making this SUV feel smaller and more agile than its dimensions indicate. The interior is where Mazda's attention to detail shines. Materials quality rivals, luxury brands with excellent leather, real wood trim, and thoughtful design that prioritizes driver engagement. The second row captain's chairs offer genuine comfort, and the third row, while tight for adults, is more usable than many compact three-row competitors. Edmunds rewards the CX-90 for delivering a premium experience without luxury brand ownership costs. The inline-six engine is shared with Mazda's other models, meaning parts availability and service costs remain reasonable. Safety technology is comprehensive, and the driving experience feels special in a segment often dominated by appliance-like transportation. The downside? The third row is tight for adults on long trips. Fuel economy with the inline-six is mediocre at 21 miles per gallon city, 27 highway. The mild hybrid system adds complexity without dramatically improving efficiency. Cargo space behind the third row is limited, but you're getting three-row space with Mazda refinement for around $40,000 to $50,000. That's premium without the premium badge. But does Mazda's three-row refinement compare to what Toyota built when they added hybrid efficiency to the equation? Number 7, Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid, 2026. The 2026 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid earns 7th place on Edmunds' list because it solves a problem many families don't realize they have until it's too late: choosing between space and long-term ownership costs. This SUV delivers both without forcing buyers into a full-size vehicle or the financial gamble of an all-electric alternative. What separates the Grand Highlander Hybrid from the regular Highlander is how effortlessly it handles real family life. The third row is genuinely usable for adults, not just kids, and the cargo space behind it remains practical even with all seats in place. Edmunds consistently rewards vehicles that don't fall apart once passengers and luggage are added, and this one holds up under real-world conditions. The hybrid powertrain, combining a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors for 362 combined horsepower, is the real story here. Toyota's hybrid systems are among the most proven in the industry, and in a vehicle this size, the fuel savings add up quickly. Owners get strong acceleration, smooth operation, and fuel economy around 27 miles per gallon combined, rivaling much smaller SUVs, all without range anxiety or long-term battery concerns that still come with full EVs. From an ownership perspective, this SUV checks every Edmunds box: predictable maintenance, strong reliability history, excellent resale value, and insurance costs that stay reasonable for a 3-row family vehicle. The downside? The $50,000 plus starting price is steep. The infotainment system feels dated with small screens and awkward controls. Third-row access requires effort despite the size, but you're getting Toyota reliability with hybrid efficiency in a 3-row package. That's smart family hauling. But does Toyota's 3-row hybrid value compare to what Subaru built for all-weather confidence? Number 6. Subaru Outback 2026. When Edmunds finalized their ranking of the 12 best SUVs for 2026, the Subaru Outback landed at number 6 for one simple reason: it delivers real-world capability without the compromises most SUVs make. It doesn't chase trends, doesn't inflate its price with gimmicks, and doesn't charge extra for features buyers actually need. Every 2026 Outback comes standard with Subaru's full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive. No upgrade packages, no hidden trim requirements. And that matters because consistent AWD performance isn't just about confidence. It directly impacts winter safety, traction in bad weather, and long-term ownership risk. In snow states especially, vehicles like the Outback tend to experience fewer weather-related incidents, something insurers and long-term cost analyses don't ignore. The available 2.4-liter turbocharged flat 4, making 260 horsepower, provides adequate power without pushing extreme outputs. The CVT transmission has improved dramatically over earlier generations, offering smoother operation and better long-term durability. Edmunds also factors durability heavily into its rankings, and the Outback's track record speaks for itself. These vehicles are routinely driven well past 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. And because the Outback avoids overcomplicated luxury tech, it ages more gracefully than many competitors. Fewer failures, fewer expensive surprises. The downside? The CVT transmission still feels different and takes adjustment. Interior materials are functional but not premium. The infotainment lags behind competitors technologically, but you're getting standard AWD with proven longevity for around $30,000 to $40,000. That's honest capability. But does Subaru's 2-row all-weather competence compare to what they built when they added a 3rd row? Number 5. Subaru Ascent 2026. The 2026 Subaru Ascent earns 5th place by taking everything that makes the Outback compelling: standard all-wheel drive, proven reliability, honest engineering, and packaging it in a 3-row SUV that doesn't compromise capability for size. Like every Subaru, the Ascent comes standard with symmetrical all-wheel drive, but in a 3-row family hauler, that standard feature becomes even more valuable. Families living in snow states or areas with unpredictable weather get consistent traction and safety without paying extra for it. A rare combination in the 3-row segment, where most competitors charge thousands for AWD upgrades. The 2.4-liter turbocharged flat 4, making 260 horsepower, provides adequate power for a vehicle this size. The turbocharger helps with acceleration when fully loaded, and the engine has proven itself reliable across Subaru's lineup. The CVT transmission, while polarizing, has improved dramatically in recent years and contributes to smooth, predictable operation. Edmunds rewards the Ascent for straightforward usability. The interior prioritizes function over flash with excellent visibility, comfortable seating for 7, and cargo space that remains practical even with the third row in use. 8.7 inches of ground clearance in standard AWD mean this SUV handles rough weather and light off-road conditions better than most three-row competitors. The downside? Fuel economy at 20 miles per gallon city, 26 highway is mediocre. The CVT feels different and lacks the responsiveness of traditional automatics. Interior materials are functional but not luxurious, but you're getting three-row space with standard AWD and Subaru reliability for around $35,000 to $45,000. That's all-weather family hauling. The top four represent the absolute best, combining reliability, efficiency, and value in ways most SUVs can't match. Number 4, Toyota RAV4 Hybrid 2026. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid lands at number 4 for a reason that might surprise some buyers. It wins by not trying to be exciting. This is the definition of what people often call an appliance car. And in the world of long-term ownership, that's not an insult, it's a compliment. The RAV4's reputation for crossing 200,000 miles and beyond isn't marketing hype. It's backed by years of real-world data and owner experience. Toyota prioritizes durability and consistency over flashy features that age poorly, and Edmunds heavily rewards that approach when ranking vehicles meant to be lived with for a decade or more. The hybrid powertrain, combining a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with electric motors for 219 combined horsepower, is where the RAV4 really earns its place on this list. Real-world fuel economy hovering near 40 miles per gallon combined dramatically lowers long-term fuel costs, especially compared to traditional gas SUVs in the same class. And unlike full EVs, there's no range anxiety, no charging infrastructure stress, and no uncertainty about long-term battery replacement costs. Then there's resale value, one of the RAV4's quiet superpowers. These vehicles simply don't depreciate the way many competitors do. Even years down the line, used RAV4 hybrids command strong prices, which directly impacts total cost of ownership. The downside? The interior materials feel cheap and plasticky. The ride quality is firm, bordering on harsh. The infotainment is dated with small screens. But you're getting proven reliability with hybrid efficiency for around $33,000 to $38,000. That's smart transportation. But does Toyota's mainstream hybrid value compare to what Lexus built with actual luxury? Number 3, Lexus RX 350H 2026. The 2026 Lexus RX 350H earns third place on Edmunds' list by doing something luxury SUVs rarely do, delivering comfort and refinement without turning ownership into a financial gamble. This is Lexus stepping away from old-school excess and focusing instead on what actually matters long-term: reliability, efficiency, and resale value. At its core, the RX 350H benefits from Toyota's proven hybrid technology, which immediately separates it from European luxury competitors. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder, paired with electric motors for 246 combined horsepower, delivers real-world fuel economy around 37 miles per gallon combined, strong for a luxury SUV. And more importantly, the powertrain is designed to last. No complex turbo setups chasing performance numbers, no experimental tech that ages poorly, just smooth, predictable operation. Inside, the RX delivers the quiet, comfortable driving experience buyers expect from Lexus. The materials feel premium without being fragile, the layout is intuitive, and the second-row seats are genuinely comfortable for adults. It's a vehicle designed for real families, not just short test drives. From an ownership cost perspective, this is where the RX 350H really shines. Lexus vehicles historically depreciate far less than most luxury SUVs, and insurance costs tend to stay reasonable thanks to strong safety ratings and predictable repair profiles. The downside? The infotainment system uses Lexus's frustrating touchpad controller. The base four-cylinder hybrid feels underpowered when fully loaded. The styling is conservative and won't turn heads, but you're getting Lexus luxury with Toyota reliability for around $50,000 to $57,000. That's smart luxury ownership, but does Lexus's two-row luxury compare to what they built when they added a third row? Number 2, Lexus TX 350H 2026. The 2026 Lexus TX 350H earns second place on Edmunds' list by doing something luxury. Three-row SUVs rarely do, delivering comfort and refinement without turning ownership into a financial gamble. This is Lexus taking everything that makes the RX compelling and packaging it in a three-row format families actually need. At its core, the TX 350H benefits from Toyota's proven hybrid technology. The 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder paired with electric motors for 366 combined horsepower, delivers real-world fuel economy around 28 miles per gallon combined, exceptional for a three-row luxury SUV. And more importantly, the powertrain is designed to last. No complex European turbo setups, no experimental tech that ages poorly, just smooth, predictable operation that Edmunds consistently rewards in long-term evaluations. Inside, the TX delivers the quiet, comfortable driving experience buyers expect from Lexus. The materials feel premium without being fragile, the layout is intuitive, and the third row is genuinely usable for adults. Not just a checkbox feature. It's a vehicle designed for real families who need space, not just short test drives. From an ownership cost perspective, this is where the TX350H really shines. Lexus vehicles historically depreciate far less than most luxury SUVs, and insurance costs tend to stay reasonable thanks to strong safety ratings and predictable repair profiles. The downside? The $60,000 plus starting price is steep. The infotainment uses Lexus's frustrating touchpad controller. The conservative styling won't excite everyone, but you're getting three-row luxury with Toyota reliability and hybrid efficiency. That's smart family luxury. But even three-row Lexus luxury doesn't beat the SUV Edmunds ranked above everything else. The one that gets ownership right in every category. Number 1. Honda CR-V Hybrid 2026. Edmunds ranked the 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid as the single best SUV you can buy in 2026 because it delivers what matters most over time: stress-free ownership. This is the SUV people buy when they want something that works every single day, costs less to live with, and doesn't surprise them 5 years down the road. Honda's hybrid system is a big reason this model stands out. The 2.0-liter four-cylinder paired with electric motors for 204 combined horsepower offers excellent real-world fuel economy around 40 miles per gallon, combined without forcing buyers into the uncertainty of a full electric vehicle. There's no range anxiety, no charging infrastructure learning curve, and no concern about how the vehicle will age long-term. For Edmunds, that balance between efficiency and predictability matters. Reliability is where the CR-V Hybrid quietly dominates. Honda's powertrains have a long track record of durability, and the CR-V's simple, proven design avoids unnecessary complexity. That translates into lower repair risk as mileage climbs and ownership costs that stay predictable. Exactly the kind of factors Edmunds weighs heavily when ranking the best SUVs, not just the newest ones. The interior isn't flashy, and that's intentional. Everything is laid out logically, visibility is excellent, and comfort is prioritized over gimmicks. It's an SUV designed to be driven daily, not admired from a distance. The downside? The interior materials feel cheap with hard plastics everywhere. The road noise is noticeable on rough surfaces. The acceleration feels adequate but not exciting. But you're getting Honda reliability with hybrid efficiency and low ownership costs for around $35,000 to $40,000. That's why Edmunds crowned it the best SUV for 2026. Thanks for watching. 12 SUVs proving that Edmunds doesn't rank based on hype or marketing budgets. They rank based on what actually matters over time: reliability, real-world costs, and honest usability. The Honda CR-V Hybrid wins not because it's exciting, but because it's brilliant at everything that matters 5, 10, even 15 years down the road. If you thought these SUV rankings were eye-opening, wait until you see our breakdown of luxury cars that make sense only when slightly used, where depreciation becomes opportunity. Hit subscribe. We expose automotive truth manufacturers don't want you knowing. Drive smart, buy smarter.